terms of the growth of the program, I don't think there's much debating any of that. As a guy who enjoys postseason play and enjoys the bowl games, I care about the bowl games, so I just would, I would be interested in.
I mean, like, look, if we go to a bowl game, I'm going to want to win it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say, just mail it in and, sim to end for 4 quarters. Like, we're going to go, if we're going to go play. Yeah. But if we lose that game, whatever. It's the journey, not the destination right now. Because, again, what destination for Miami are we talking about? 6, maybe 7 wins? Cool, bro. But could it be a step along the journey towards being a 9-10 win team, towards hopefully eventually challenging for an ACC championship, championship overall? Yeah, that's more important than getting a bowl trophy in December of 2022.
I have been to, I don't know how many sites looking for the ACC bowl tie-ins. I can't find a site that is discernible. It's just unbelievable that there just be lists. This really annoys me about certain topics out there. Some are sports related, others are not, where all I want is a list. I don't need to read paragraphs, and I don't need to read about other conferences.
I think ACC bowl tie-ins in Google, and it comes up. It's a link to the ACC.com website. And it has the graphic on there and then the list. But the graphic is the one because it has the tiers. So college football playoff, New Year's 6. I mean, obviously the college football playoff would be the top. Home of the ACC championship champion is the Orange Bowl if they don't make the playoff. Everybody knows that already. Then after that, you have other bowls. And I believe it goes in that tier level. So you have the Bella Quest. What is that one? There's a list down there. I gotta look. Relia Quest. So that is in Orlando.
That is the
old Citrus Bowl. Yeah, something like that.
The Outback Bowl.
Right. So there's that Cheez-It Bowl. The Holiday Bowl is a potential. Tax Slayer, the Gator Bowl, Duke's Mayo, Pinstripe, Tony the Tiger, which is the Sun Bowl now, Military Bowl, Fenway, Birmingham, and Gasparilla in Tampa. And then is there another one down there? Oh, good. They got rid of the Louisiana one, unless they renamed it one of those other ones. So, yeah, but it goes down that whole thing or whatever. So, I mean, basically, if Miami making a bowl game, you're looking at, one of those first ones. So maybe the Wasabi Fenway Bowl. That's an option. The Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl, the Birmingham Bowl. All those are, the first 2 are before Christmas. The other one is 2 days after. The day after, which is the day after my cousin's birthday. There's 2 on the 28th, 2 on the 29th. I wouldn't think that, if Miami were to get to a bowl game, it's going to be but the thing about it is, again, bowl games on television are television shows. So even though Miami's bad, it has a name. So they might even bump up a little bit from just whatever the bottom of the barrel bowl in the picture is, just on the fact that it has orange and green and a U on the helmet. So yeah, but it wouldn't be much later than that. I would say probably it's one of those first 5 bowls that would be before December 28th or earlier, and you kind of just go from there.
So according to the ACC standings currently right now, there is only one other team that can become bowl eligible that is currently not, and that's Georgia Tech, and they're playing Georgia.
Yikes.
Forget them. Miami would be the only team that has bowl eligibility on the line this Saturday. Everybody else, Clemson, Florida State, and a ton of 7-4 teams, Louisville, NC State, Wake, Syracuse, of course, North Carolina, and the Coastal, along with Pitt, Duke. There we go. That's the lineup. Now, I might be outdated with this analysis and information, but you used to be able to, it wasn't like a bowl could grab a 6-6 Miami because they thought that they were a better draw than a 9-3 Wake. They couldn't go to those extremes, but they could go like a 1-game jump or a
yeah. You're not gonna see like Miami in the the Gator Bowl or the Outback Bowl, whatever they rename that. Those are like tier one of the non-playoff bowls.
There
the
was some
non-New Year's Six
flexibility for a bowl to reach, but they can only reach so
but
far.
not like that. No. You're not gonna. Right. I mean, something. I mean, it would be maybe within the lower tier or the bottom 3 or 4 who kind of have a round robin pick thing because you pick from teams around the country, so it kind of goes in concentric circles or counter circles. It's like, okay, it's something like that. So like in the group of the bottom 3 or 4 bowls, I could see one of them just kind of reaching and taking Miami on name brand alone. But yeah, it wouldn't be something that's because that's technically a tier 3 level situation below the New Year's Six. You wouldn't see a tier 1 bowl reaching them for a 6-6 Miami past all those other teams that have more wins and a better season this year. That wouldn't happen.
Yeah. And as a college football guy, I just find interest in watching teams play that would never otherwise play. And if, let's say, Miami goes to the Sun Bowl and they play a team from the Pac-12 and they draw Oregon State, I'm just interested in seeing 2 teams that otherwise would not play and probably have never played or haven't played recently. I'm just all about that myself.
Right. And the Sun Bowl, again, I've been to El Paso one time in my life. And, the next time, I mean, another time would be, that's already one too many. So I will be watching that from the comfort of wherever else because I am never returning to El Paso, Texas ever in life. No, I refuse.